What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jail Coffee.
Where it's not premium, but it gets the job done.
Wow. Beautiful.
That sounded good, dude.
Perfect.
I think
Honestly,
is that the new intro?
that's got to be the new intro.
All right, I
That's
like it.
honestly the most perfect sounding thing I've ever heard in my life.
That was smooth.
Ever.
Ever? Wow, bro, you're throwing out some accusations. Better than the first time you ever heard your newborn cry?
Wow. Even before Halsey, bro.
Halsey. She's one of the bros.
I'm just kidding. But today, guys, we're not reacting to any. I guess we're kind of reacting to something.
We're reacting to like popular subjects, topics.
It's more of just like what's going on in the world right now. And as you know, this past week, so many crazy things have happened, including this 16-year-old kid that won $3 million at a Fortnite World Cup competition.
Yeah, like wasn't it like 3.2 or something like that?
No, I think it was just straight up
straight
three.
three.
Yeah, but honestly,
That's ridiculous.
after taxes and everything, you know that's like what?
He's still making like
two.
at least 2.2.
That's crazy. What do you do at 16 years old winning $3 million?
I buy pieces of bubble gum and I a new scooter.
So now I ask you, he's 16 years of age.
Yep.
Is he? I think he's from the U.S., but he's not legal yet. So does his parents have control of that money?
Can he claim the
Yeah.
prize money because of his
Obviously-
minor status?
Obviously, someone might have to claim it for him.
Yeah,
but
I feel like the parents are definitely going to take it for him.
What if they just screw him over?
It's like, Mom, you stole my millions of dollars.
Right? What if the parents like buy stuff for themselves, like buy all kinds of things, and the kid is left with like nothing by the time he's 18?
You know, or maybe it just maybe they signed some agreements to where they could wire it straight to his.
Yeah, he is able to.
He receives the check. I don't know.
What I'm thinking
that's
is
a weird
like
subject.
he's able to compete in the competition, right? So he should legally be allowed to claim any of the earnings.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the participants will be able to take their share.
Yeah. So we're just getting straight into it. This is insane. A 16-year-old, obviously the World Cup competition for Fortnite, it was one of the biggest events in EA Sports history, with the biggest winnings ever created, ever like announced and stuff. There was like a total of over $30 million of winnings that were handed out in this competition. And even like this kid, his name is Booga or something like that. He won $3 million for winning first place, but even the second place person won $2.2 million.
Jeez.
And then the third place person won like $1.5 million.
So they're all making millions of dollars out there.
Top 10 winners made over hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I would be happy with 10,000.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy with
That's
50,000.
like 50th place. It's like, oh, you only made $10,000.
It's like, all right, cool. That's
Just for
one
showing
day,
up, you make
one day of
2,000.
work, right? That's crazy. So we have like a little video here of just when everything went down, and I just want to watch this real quick just to see how his reaction is. Like, he's 16 years of age. How do you even like comprehend winning that much?
Who hosted it? Was it Epic who hosted it, or was it EA Sports?
I'm pretty sure it was Epic, but I could be wrong. I have
Maybe
no
just
idea.
partnerships with
Something
I
like
don't
that.
know.
But
they
yeah.
got money. Whoever's
Here's the video right here.
But ladies and gentlemen, there's no way anyone beats him. Your Fortnite World
Damn,
Champion.
that kid's in high school. That's a young-looking boy.
Oh my God.
Look at how many people are in attendance. Also,
$3 million right there. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
$1 richer. The
his life has changed forever.
individual prize victory in competitive
He looks so awkward. He's like,
history.
Did you hear that?
the biggest.
Biggest winning in individual gaming history.
He absolutely took the best
trying not
Fortnite
to
lobby
cry.
in
The
history
camera guy.
He's like, yo, we're homies, right?
and taught him a dark
That's
lesson.
insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Fortnite World Champion solo winner.
There's his family looking on.
That's his family.
Hey, get double chicken.
The parents are like, we're rich. Yes.
I feel like their reactions are good, but no one's really. Oh, okay, okay.
There it is.
Whoa.
There it is, bro.
It's like, yeah. Come on, give us what we want. Give us some reaction.
Damn, there he is.
He's like, remember when you told me I couldn't play video games after school?
Right?
You're welcome.
Remember when you told me to come up for dinner?
You called me an addict, and now I just made you rich.
Oh my god, dude! I can't imagine winning that much money at 16. I was barely working at 16. Like I was, but like not like what?
Yeah.
How do you comprehend winning that much?
He just made.
Like you can literally live.
I can't comprehend.
You can live for the rest of your life off of that.
I mean, you could.
You could, but like
he's probably gonna win another competition.
Honestly, even before this though, he's been gaining a lot of like traction and stuff. He won one of the past. I think he does stream, but he's been known as being like growing really quickly over the past couple weeks or months or whatever. He just won like one of the last Friday Fortnite competitions also.
Hosted by
Keemstar.
Keem?
Well, okay. I'm pretty sure it was sponsored by the Smile More store.
Oh, okay.
But it was like Keem kind of put it together or whatever. But yeah, he just won 10K off of that.
Dang, does he have his own team or is he just like?
Yeah, he's a part of Sentinels, the gaming organization.
Oh, I was gonna say like, what if FaZe tries picking him up or something?
Right? No, yeah, he's already a part of that team. But
speaking, I wonder what the cut is that they get.
What
his team?
Oh, the team? I don't know. Right?
I'm sure
he won $3 million off of this. How much do you think? Like 10%?
He's gonna at least have to make him like a 1.5.
Like after taxes and
his splitting with the team.
Yeah.
You just cut half out. I'm sure he's gonna take the rest.
That's insane, bro. I can't even. I have no words to like explain any of that.
Speaking of
it's
FaZe,
so crazy.
Though,
it's so insane.
I heard Tfue did pretty bad.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
the curse of.
I didn't really watch a lot of it. I watched the duos one a lot, but the solo one I didn't really watch a lot of it. But I heard like he got blown out of the water. So many people were like embarrassed for him.
Were there any high status streamers who did pretty good, like at least walk out with something? Because I've never even heard of this kid, honestly.
I'm sure. I don't know. I'm sure we can like look up the whole like top 10 standings. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we can like just like a top 10.
See if we recognize anybody.
World Cup solo winners.
This was held in New York City.
Yeah, New York City. That's insane. Like what? Bro, this was exciting though. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, see, there he is. Bugha.
I don't know any of those people.
I've heard of Psalm and I've heard of Creo and Crew, but look, top 4 All-American. That's crazy.
10th place still made $225,000.
Right? What? You can live so long off of that too. That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's just to show you like how big gaming is getting. Oh yeah, remember that picture?
Yeah,
we saw that picture. Say. Yeah.
They went to the golfers to.
It was like more sports. Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So at least the one that stuck out to me was Tiger Woods winning the 2019 Masters. That guy only made, what was it, 2.5, 2.8 million?
Yeah.
And that's like Tiger Woods, the highest paid athlete in the world. Or at least at one point. And this 16-year-old kid just played a computer game and made more than him.
Yeah, it showed like the tennis competition, the Tiger Woods competition, and something else.
Some other sport.
Yeah, some other sport. And
but
like
no one beat him.
All of them were like lower earnings than Bugha, this 16-year-old kid.
That's crazy.
It's insane. But yeah, that's a big thing that just happened with us. Another thing, obviously, as you guys know.
Maybe you don't know, but
maybe you don't know.
If you don't know, trust me, it's
just like it's just fine. Relevant stuff.
No,
you know? Yeah. Tana and Jake Paul.
Yup. You mean Jana?
There we go. You know, they're married, as you know. Well, they just got married at the wedding these past couple days.
So what do you know about this whole situation as someone who's just taken in the content from what these two were spitting out?
So I know after Jake and Erica broke up, right?
Yep.
Tana and Jake started hanging out a lot, you know? Mm-hmm. They started, you know, doing their thing, and then eventually said they were together, and they kept posting videos together and being all like PDA and stuff. And then eventually, supposedly, he came on stage when she was on tour and proposed to her.
Damn. That's romantic.
In front of everybody.
What is she doing on stage?
Maybe, I don't fucking know. She was on stage somewhere. I think it might have been like a
club or something.
I thought it was like a maybe VidCon. I think it was VidCon or something like that. So he did that, and then there's been all this hype about them getting married and all this stuff going down, and then finally their wedding happened, and there's this big scandal and video going around of somebody throwing a drink on Tana during the wedding as soon as they like got married, you know?
Okay, so my first thoughts, they are charging people $50 for this pay-per-view event. So, good example, if 1,000 people pay $50,
Yep.
he would make $50,000. The total budget of the wedding, I heard it was $800,000 to put on this whole event at
Jeez.
the Armani or the pastor or minister, his mansion in Las Vegas, to where like they painted the whole entire mansion. Jana
It was at his mansion?
Yeah, they threw it at
I
his
didn't even
huge
know that.
mansion, and yeah, but everybody, I don't know, showed up. I don't know how I should figure out how many people bought that event, but apparently
Right?
it was horrible. But yeah, so I guess some drama happened.
I hope a lot of people didn't buy that because it was $50 and there was no audio.
No audio. How do you do that? That's crazy.
It's like, that's so expensive to begin with. Like, who would buy that?
See, I don't know.
Because
but-
you know there's going to be a video about the wedding. It's like,
Yeah.
how is there not, you know? But anyways, there's a scandal because there was a guy that threw a drink onto Tana as soon as they were getting married, and there was like a fight that broke out. So we have a little video that we want to watch that unfolds the whole thing happening. So
We
here's
won't
that
even
as
charge you
well.
$50.
Yeah, you know, this is free, you know? I guess this was the live stream. Probably somebody recorded it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, here it is right here. Put it on
That's the
rings.
guy's mansion in the middle.
Announced by the power vested in me. You may
It's a little
kiss
cringy,
the
though,
bride.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the drink.
Oh, that's so
Straight
messed
in the
up.
hair.
That's so messed up. Because you know she has like her makeup done and stuff.
And then Jake's like, whoa, dude. Oh, dang, and the minister's getting into
Oh
it.
my
Man,
God.
the camera, no one's got a good angle.
Yeah,
That guy's face.
Dude, Armani going hard. Holy crap. I haven't even seen this angle.
Everybody's just moving chairs.
Oh, we got hit.
Dude, that was like some first person right there.
Oh, there's another angle. Okay. So here we are right here. That's so messed up. Why are you going to do that to somebody? That's so messed
See,
up.
now what I think when I first saw the video is, okay, maybe it's real, but
Yeah.
dude, you definitely know this is fake.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like this is 100 because if you're charging these people $50, you got to give them a
little scandal,
yeah, you
like
gotta,
a little something.
and then plus everybody says this is all for promotion and like clout.
Uh-huh.
So if she gets a drink dumped in her face on her wedding day, everyone's going to be talking about it.
See, I feel like if it was actually real, it could be real, but like,
Could be.
Wouldn't you think Jake would be doing more than just like, what the hell, bro?
He just looked and he's like,
What?
Hey,
That's
man.
messed up, man.
Hey, not
it's like,
cool.
I would deck the shit out of that guy. Like
Yeah.
your soon-to-be wife just got a drink poured on her face. Like, well, how big of a like pussy are you to not even like hit the guy?
he
You
claims
know,
he's a boxer, right?
it's like he didn't even hit the guy.
See, and the thing is, we didn't see any angles. Apparently, the guy got jumped, and apparently, like, cause there's Insta videos after on Jake's story, like, yo, my man we beat the fuck out of him.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and the guys like all clapping, like they're all laughing about it. But it looked very convincing. But I feel like that was definitely a publicity stunt. And is it a marriage if there's no license involved?
Oh yeah. We like, so supposedly they're getting married. Armani got ordained so he could even like officiate the wedding. Like that's the
Got his
whole reason.
license.
Yeah, and it was at his place too. So there was this big talk about how he did that just for them so they can be legally married, you know. But then Keemstar came out and tweeted this right here. There was no marriage license in Jake Paul and Tana's wedding at all. Those poor kids that paid $50 to watch a fake wedding with no audio. So all this time we
That's pretty
thought
funny.
we thought it was real, you know, like everyone thought, or we didn't think, but like we thought it could be
We
real.
thought they were technically getting married.
Yeah,
Even though who knows if the relationship was real.
which like they spent so much money on it, like you'd think it could possibly be real, you know? It could possibly, But who knows how true that there was no marriage license? But supposedly he's saying there isn't.
Yo, Keem he's pretty on when he comes out with accusations.
He's
I don't know.
He's a pretty reliable source, and he didn't apologize or he didn't delete the tweet or anything, so he's still standing to that right now.
Dang, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
all that money spent, all these people watching, all the hype around it, and it wasn't even a real wedding.
$800,000. That's crazy. There was a fake Oprah Winfrey there.
Yo, yeah.
funny.
during the Impulsive live stream podcast at the wedding, the fake Oprah that came in.
Dude, I thought that was real Oprah. You guys would have to go check
right?
it out.
I thought it was real Oprah too, but then it was like, no, there's no way. There's no way Oprah would come
Bruno
to that.
Mars there too.
Yeah,
he
it's
was
like,
singing.
what? But yeah,
Yeah,
you need to check that out. That one's funny as hell. But that's crazy. Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau. Imagine what Erica's thinking about this, dude.
Dude, I bet she could care less. Were they ever friends? I don't care enough to know if they were ever friends or not. Erica and Tana.
She was his assistant throughout the whole Team 10 beginning operations.
But I mean, Tana and Erica.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
They know each other?
I have no idea.
I bet she doesn't care. I bet she's happy to be out of that because she got her fame from it. She made money. And
Yeah,
now
she's still
living
making
her
money.
life.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That's another big thing that's going on. That's pretty talked about, and like, what the hell is going on? It's crazy, man. Fake weddings, and it's also you've seen Jake Paul put on fake weddings before, so it's not uncommon of him to do something like this. Although it is a lot more pricey than he's ever done before.
Yeah, that kid makes money.
But then again, $800,000, he probably makes that in less than a month.
Very easy.
Yeah, so that's not uncommon for him.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Another big thing that happened recently was the King of Random, bro.
Ooh, Grant Thompson.
Oh man, that's so sad.
I saw that last night. I'm pretty sure that happened yesterday.
Yeah, that was super recent. I saw that yesterday too, I think.
That's crazy because I always ask myself, because his channel would still pump out videos of them doing crazy science experiments, but it was always this other guy.
The King of Randoms channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the other guy who was promoting his channel, but he hasn't been there for the last couple months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that always made me ask myself, man, where did that guy go? Did he just get lazy and he gives this guy a cut and he makes all of his videos for him? But now it turns out
the King of
he was
Random.
probably sick.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. I haven't seen anything yet about how he died or what's going on with that whole situation, but yeah, he just died.
That was one of my first YouTube channels to where I saw something crazy. He would make those. He would get the fire thing and melt down and make little molds of things.
The gelatin things. Remember that?
Yeah, the gelatin.
Yeah.
He would make the gelatin brains.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was super
and
kiddish science experiments, but they were cool though.
So in the wake of his death, his channel, they posted a memoriam. How do you even say that word?
Memoriam.
That's good.
Thanks, dude.
But yeah, it's so weird though, because it's just
this is interesting.
It's just his picture, no audio or anything. Just has his birth and death.
But watch how it. This is number 3 on trending. Just watch how it sort of zooms in.
It's just like a slow zoom in.
I feel like they could have taken a little bit of time to remember him.
You'd think they would post a highlights reel of his best moments,
just
right?
Take a couple days, let the public know what's going on, but also take a couple days to put together something special with good music. This doesn't even have audio on it. I feel like maybe that video's coming and this is their way of telling the internet.
Yeah. It's kind of lazy though. It's is this what they mean to you? You're just going to put that?
Yeah, so that made me question things. I was like, that's a little weird.
All the fans are rest in peace and stuff. But yeah, you'd think they would have a highlight reel or something. It's kind of messed up. If I was the person running this channel now, I would have done something good. It's that's it.
And just fades to black and that's over.
That's the
At least put some music behind it.
Yeah, right? What the hell? I don't know. That's just my thought. It's that's very lazy.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we like the guy and it sucks that he's gone, but that was a weird decision on whoever put that out.
Right? I just wish they would have done a little better on that. But that's the King of Random. Rest in peace. He did a lot of viral things on YouTube and stuff. So
True.
I don't know.
Maybe they'll give some explanation.
Yeah, hopefully they say what happened and put out a better memoriam video.
Keem, we're waiting for it, dog. Come on, dude.
What the hell? So yeah, that's just a little bit of what's going on in the news today for YouTube and stuff like that.
That was a cool little pop culture
Yeah, see,
run through.
we want to be doing more things like this to talk about like our thoughts on famous things that are going on in the world, and like with today's events like this, like a kid winning $3 million. That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
I feel like that's the craziest story of them all. It's like I can't even imagine what that looks like. What does $3 million looks like? It's like what?
It's
Is that like in $1
like a
bills?
check, and then it's pay
Like
him in
$3
quarters.
million
Mr. Beast is in charge
Oh
of the funds.
my god!
Nothing but pennies.
$3 million in pennies. That would fill up this room hard. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to deal with that.
Yeah, screw that. But anyways, there you go. You have it.
That's pretty
A
good.
little bit of today's news going on. Let us know if y'all want to see more of these like relevant types of things that happen in the world, and like that we can just talk about it and see what's going on. You know,
True.
it's crazy.
And thanks for watching another episode of Jail Coffee.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time.